Until now, no concrete evidence has surfaced to suggest that Asian people historically had black complexions. While the out-of-Africa theory is widely acknowledged, scientists are fervently seeking definitive proof to solidify this theory. However, recent discoveries of rarely seen images of Asian individuals from the 17th, 18th, 19th, and early 20th centuries have emerged, fundamentally altering the existing paradigm. Today, Asian populations predominantly exhibit white or brown complexions, posing challenges in substantiating the notion that Africans were the first migrants to Asia. Yet a deeper exploration of history reveals a more nuanced and profound narrative. Welcome to a new episode of Black Culture Insight, a channel dedicated to exploring lesser-known facets of Black history, culture, arts, and lost civilizations. Here we meticulously examine historical accounts to resurrect the essence of Black culture. We extend our gratitude to our subscribers for their unwavering support and viewership. For newcomers, we invite you to become part of our channel, contributing to the preservation and dissemination of robust Black history education. In this episode, we will unveil the historical presence of Black Asian individuals through never-before-seen imagery. Let's get started. Asia, and especially China, had a Black population, but you should not confuse it with Black people coming directly from Africa for trade or other businesses. Rather, we are talking about people with distinctive facial features like modern Chinese people, but with a Black complexion. However, even if this is a reality, people don't know about it. The fact that you have not heard about it proves the point that recorded history missed important points. But fortunately, the preserved pictures of the Chinese people reveal what history has missed. 1. Black and white Manchu ladies. Once upon a time in China, there was a mighty Qing dynasty. Ruled by the Manchu people, this empire stretched from 1644 to 1912 and was often described as vast and multicultural. During the mid to late 1800s, European visitors traveled to China and captured the country's essence in black and white photos. Among these adventurous photographers was John Thompson, an Irishman with a passion for uncovering the beauty of the world. Thompson's camera lens held a magical power. It revealed a China that was surprisingly diverse and full of wonders. One of his most astonishing pictures featured 6 women gathered together in a lovely courtyard. The caption called them Manchu ladies at a meal, and the scene was set in 1869 in the bustling city of Peking, now known as Beijing. In the heart of the photo stood 2 women, each with their own unique story. On the right was a typical high-class Manchu woman radiating grace and elegance, but on the left there was someone different, someone special. A smiling Black woman full of warmth and charm caught the eye of anyone who gazed upon the picture. You know what's amazing? Thompson didn't make any distinctions between these women when he described them. Even though there were clear physical differences and some of them might have been attendants or maids, he saw them all as simply Manchu ladies sharing a delightful meal. In his eyes, they were fascinating subjects, part of the colorful tapestry that was China. 2. Girl from Lao Cai. Once upon a time in a faraway land called Lao Cai, nestled among the majestic mountains of northern Vietnam, a young girl's captivating image was frozen in time by a talented French photographer named René Tétard. This girl was no ordinary sight. She held a charm that left the photographer in awe. Lao Cai was no stranger to history. In ancient times during the Tang dynasty, it was part of a southern province known as Annam, a name that meant pacified south in the language of the empire that once ruled these lands of China. Back then, the region was a melting pot of diverse cultures with various non-Han Chinese ethnic groups calling it home, and this young girl was descended from one of these groups. As the years passed, the Han Chinese population expanded southwards, and the once diverse communities either migrated further south or gradually embraced the ways of the dominant society. The girl's appearance, with her hairstyle, jewelry, and clothing, now reflected the cultural assimilation into the ways of China. The tales of these ancient times were recorded by wise historians like Thant Myint Wu, who penned works like Where China Meets India. In this book, he mentioned a Chinese ethnographer named Fan Chou, who compiled the Book of the Southern Barbarians, or Manchu, during the 9th century. It was a fascinating collection of stories about the various peoples living in and around Yunnan, including the Wumen, or Black Southern Barbarians, named for their darker complexions. Before we continue further, tell us, are you enjoying the video? If yes, Please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos on Black culture, history, civilization, and identity. Let's continue now. 3. A French photographer in Yunnan province. In the early 1900s in China's Yunnan province, a remarkable photograph was taken during a time when the French were busy constructing a railroad through the mountainous terrain under their control. In this captivating image, the lens captured 3 Chinese kids standing alongside the French photographer, Georges-Auguste Marbeau. Yes, these youths possessed distinct physical characteristics commonly seen in the southern regions of China. However, among the trio, one boy who crouched beside Marbeau drew attention with his striking black complexion. This boy, who didn't know his picture would be timeless, proved that China had black roots. 4. A family eating a meal. In 1869, a renowned photographer named John Thompson embarked on a journey to the vibrant Kowloon area of Hong Kong, a bustling city nestled within the Guangdong province of China. Little did he know that his lens would capture a truly touching moment, a snapshot of a family sharing a meal. In this mesmerizing image, a tall and graceful woman takes center stage, surrounded by 2 men who could be her husband and father, seated at a small round table. Their young children join them, completing the intimate family gathering. The table itself tells its own tale, bearing the marks of their shared meal. As one gazes at the woman, her appearance tells a story of rich heritage, a beautiful blending of diverse ethnic characteristics. Her dark complexion and facial features, resembling those of the older man, speak volumes about her unique ancestry. These remarkable traits are mirrored in the children's hairstyles, an echo of their parents and grandparents. The customary bangs adorning the women and the men's long braids and partially shaved heads serve as a gentle reminder of the fashion embraced during the ancient Qing dynasty. 5. 2 girls at Pei Ning Ting. In the early 1900s, an American photographer named Sidney D. Gamble embarked on a journey to capture moments that history failed to notice. During that, his lens captured a heartwarming scene, forever preserving a moment in a place he called Pei Ning Ting. At the center of his photograph were 2 adorable little girls, their innocence frozen in time, framed between the years 1917 and 1919. Eager to unravel the secrets of this captivating location, Gamble embarked on a quest for answers. Yet as he delved into his search, the location remained elusive, teasing him with its enigmatic charm. Even the vast resources of the internet, represented by a Google search, failed to provide the desired results. Undeterred, Gamble's relentless spirit led him down a different path. An unexpected stroke of luck appeared when he turned to the archives on Google Books. Among the ancient pages of knowledge, a promising lead emerged. The location he sought was revealed as the mountainous Pei Ning Ting region, nestled within the picturesque Beidaihe district of China. This coastal resort area, adorned with natural beauty, graced the landscape of Qinhuangdao, a province in Hebei, positioned approximately 200 miles to the east of Beijing, China's majestic capital city. 6. A mother with 2 children in this photograph taken by famous photographer John Thompson on the streets of Peking, now Beijing. A mother and her 2 children can be seen. However, she and her 2 children are quite different but paradoxically similar to today's Chinese population. It's because their facial features are Chinese. However, their complexion is distinctively black. A counter-argument presented is that the black complexion was due to Chinese people working in sunlight, but a specific difference exists between being genetically black and from sunlight. This particular picture strengthened the argument that Chinese people really have African genes which manifested physically until the early 19th century, and Harvard University has reported that the ancient DNA reveals Africans were Chinese ancestors. Did you earlier believe in the out-of-Africa theory, which says that all humans have origin in Africa? What do you think about Black Asia, and how Asian people evolved to have white and brown skin? Let us know your opinion on these pictures, which now declares Asia was black. Also, tell us whether you would like a second episode on dark-skinned Asian people. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon next to it. We have decided to bring videos on something nobody talks about: the black culture, civilization, history, and evidence about how glorious blacks have been. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, stay tuned.